Why I am here again? I shall get out here. (2014) we get the first Microfighter, Millennium Falcon Microfighter with Han Solo figures. We cover old hero pieces. And then 2018 we get a second Microfighter, Millennium Falcon Microfighter with Chewbacca. And then we get the new one, which is the third Microfighter, Millennium Falcon Microfighter with Han Solo again. And that is actually great. We get a nano Han Solo figures on this cheapest way set. Mostly Han Solo if it was on the expensive set plus the larger one. And we get only one $10 set with 2014 Millennium Falcon Microfighters with a $10 set comes with the Han Solo figures. And we get a nano Han Solo figures who appear in a $10 set. What I get, which is I love it. Those are before they could give it the Han Solo Florida Solo movie design. But it seemed Millennium was actually right, and this one is great. So they could at least give it a Rambo with Rise of Skywalker minifigures, despite nobody cares about Star Wars sequel trilogy. And got the reason to do I serve a YouTube channel. So yeah, so let's review with this set. Record Star Wars 75295 Millennium Falcon Microfighters have 101 pieces at retail at $10. So let's take a look at the box first. And you can tell it has the same flame art styles as the 2 years ago, which is the last 2 years of Microfighters. Flame art styles we covered right on the 2 years ago, and black only last years ago. And here you have the titles of Microfighters, Disney, and of course the titles of Series 8, which is the title series, and the numbers are actually 8, which is Series 8 of Record Star Wars Microfighter set. And here you have the background, which is the background or styles here, which is similar to the 2014, except looks a little bit different here. Like it have explodes and some of a true TIE fighter as well. So yeah. And again it have Disney logos here as well, which is again it have a Disney logos here. Disney logos here. So yeah. And then of course the upside of the box, it have a Han Solo figures with the minifigures flame all styles here. And here have the right side, plus have a Disney logos. The down side, which is Star Wars kit comes. And of course the left one, yeah, they aren't too much say about the left side. And asking for the back side of the box, it show up, it have a start here, it have the white color scheme of Disney logos here, plus comes Star Wars right here as well, which is again comes Star Wars, and the titles on this flame all styles instead say collect all of them, it say collect both to have only two Microfighter set, one for Ridgeway and of course one for Speedway as well, which is, by the way, I will obviously buy this. and again and I guess it's a collect both instead collect all of them. And it have the blue effect flame all stars. I mean, and then of course, and then because of these images, it show up. It have a blue effect all stars here, due to having the effect which one you have it, which is show up which one this set has comes. And it show up you have a Millennium Falcon Microfighters with hand solo minifigures. Well, this one does it. So yeah. So now let's open the box and let's see what's inside here. Oh great, there it comes finally. That was too easy. So here you have the structure of this set, and it also comes with the logos of Disney, and it also comes with the black card scheme of Disney, which is the same as the box one, which is mostly from the float, it comes the black Disney logos here. I mean, this, which is like every instruction, it comes the black Disney logos here. Of course, it show up QR code as well. And then the first page, it show up how to begin. And then because the next images, it show up how to use the QR code to scan on Instructor Plus. And then we get the complete build of Millennium Falcon by Microfighters on page 28, and of course it have a both visual and display wave of record Star Wars 2021 set, which is now I got this one and this one. It's the what I only missing is these sets. So yeah, and here you have the only figures of first two wave, and of course the ads of the. And of course the ads of record Star Wars the Skywalker Saga video games. And I guess that's about it. So now let's go into speed build, and if the speed build will be too long, then link my video of record Star Wars Millennium Falcon Microfighter speed build. So now let's take a look at the minifigures next. So here 2040 Han Solo minifigures with 2060 Han Solo hair piece here. And the design of this guys looks pretty good. It's pretty much the comet minifigures to 2040. But exclusive have this set be second time on this 10-box set. It's actually really good exclusive, be honest guys. The legs, it's pretty good. It feels like the average of the live action plus the movie. The torso is also sorry, but again, so the torso looks pretty good as well. It has pretty good design. Average of the movie. It have a nice printing on the back as well. That I really like it. Though the quality of the tank, it's pretty bad. If you take a look at the front size of the torso, you know they are not as for promo here. We have a Tankovsky that it actually got mixed with a 10 at the back. That the 10 is a little bit too dark and sticks out so badly. And because the sand gray yellow Korski have a same Korski as the 10 as well. Which is they could at least give it with the normal 10 at normal sand gray yellow Korski, and that will be much better. The face is pretty good. It feels like the average of the live action, and it have two-sided face. One is actually in the front. He have the angry face. Well, the alternate one, the only head have a smiling one, which is good lucky as GBA character. And this is a 2060 Han Solo Hill piece that it was actually introduced back on record Star Wars UTS that started 2060 set, which is have a good design but kinda overwhelming set. But thankfully we get a new Han Solo piece, new Han Solo Hero piece in 2060, and now it's finally be T-balls on this 10-box set. A maximum protest, which is 100 protest here, right? But anyway, so the new piece of the new Hero piece of Han Solo Hero piece looks absolutely fantastic. It's very well detailed, having a lot great lucky detail on this hero, which is having the great detail as it should say, at accurate of the movie, and good design as well, which is I really love this. And it also comes with the classic black. And it also comes with the black classic pistol piece here, which is the classic black classic gun here, which is mostly a black classic pistol piece here, which is the smallest one, and fits very well as could be a him counter. So despite the Korski with the despite the problem with the Korski of the torso, is still a good minifigures. So now let's move on with the Millennium Falcon Microfighter next. So here Millennium Falcon Microfighter built at the side of this vehicle. Done absolutely impressive stuff going on here. This set is absolutely familiar for the older Microfighter Millennium set, and that is 2040 and 2080 version of Millennium Falcon Microfighter set. That it's definitely absolutely familiar here. However, it have a lot of stuff that it got actually improvement here. Like I like Korski, we have more light gray than the dark gray, because here with dark gray isn't much accurate of the original Millennium Falcon. We cover it a lot, light gray. It feels like the accurate of the original Millennium Falcon. Millennium Falcon right now on this build, and I really like it. The front has done pretty good job as well. We give it the 2x3 a slope brick pieces on the front build, which is it's given some good shape. Despite the good given one more pieces that it have a little bit inside here, which is a 1 tube here, which is it looks really odd, but at least it's not a gap after all. But still, the good given 1x2 tile pieces with light gray. Yeah. I also love they still continue using a 2-type 1x1 black plate piece, and of course dark red tile piece, and only one time on the front side as well, which is I like. And of course it's still using a trans white 1x1 plate with one starch piece here, which is also good contagion as well. And what even more is the fix that instead to give it the normal 1x4 a hood bricks piece here, which is the largest one, they actually give it something else, which is they are the older set of pieces themselves. And the idea I'm really loving. And what they doing, it's absolutely the best choice to do it is. Think about it. In the last two forms of Millennium Falcon, Microfighters have the blade design of the front one, which is we using only 1x4 put bricks pieces, but now it's actually using something else. And you can tell it have actually a decent detail here, which is absolutely not bad job. Which is not bad job at all. We have a lot of a decent detail here, along with this one as well, which is it doesn't see too much detail due to this droid head piece with Millennium Falcon rice cream pieces, but still it can see some of the detail here. I also love they use a different form of 2x2 plate pieces. Instead using the normal 2x2 plate pieces, they actually using 2x2 plates with one start piece in reverse connection. And what they doing, I really like it. And it actually fits very well on this build, to be honest, guys. And then because the compact, and then we get the compact themselves, which honestly I do have some issue with this comp, and with this honestly I do have an issue with this compact after all. First, they still use the 2018 Millennium Falcon compact rice cream printing of droid head pieces, which is still dark gray. I don't know, guys. They should at least replace with black, just like how they did with 2014 of Millennium Falcon Microfighters, of maybe giving McLeod Titan Mikulski instead. I don't know about this, but yeah. Also, the cockpit also the set with the cockpit all the able to different here. It's the same as we covered the same Mikulski of 1.1 slope piece with twice right Mikulski, same as the 2014. And still have this with the light grey Mikulski, and that's it. The only difference about this is that the set have have a different color scheme with the black. Well, 2040 have a let's just say a light gray, or maybe they did have a 2080 a reddish brown, and now 2021 a black, which is I like it. It's what I love the most, that instead have it to start on this side, it actually have to start on this side, which is it actually connect on this side, which is, my god, thank you record. I'm so glad they actually did it like this, and now it can stick very well. It connects it like this. However, it have the locking sit to sit like this, have a less pieces and more locks at the actual hand solo because that it looks like that hand solo has right without any connect every size, that you can actually easily fall over and never come back and be died, just like how happened with the Force Awakens. And it also fact is the same as the older, which is they could at least give it with the different build, like remove some of pieces or give them more of them to make cockpit looks a little bit bigger. And also it have to start, so why they actually give it that? I have no idea. The body build looks pretty good. I love they actually container with using the same this side as 2080 set. It looks absolutely pretty good. We have it the same level. We have a 3-tie dark grade slope piece and 4-tie black plate piece as well. It's connecting with these sides, which is between left and right, which is usually in the 2-tie a 1x2 slope piece and 1x2 grower piece with flat silver as well. It have absolutely different connects in them. 2080 have a 10 plus, 2040 as well. And by the way, the blaster build is it have pretty much the same build as 2080, which is they all too much different. They just literally the same as 2080, which is it's fine. It's still good looking, and it have two blaster, which is you can actually shoot two of them, and like this. Not too perfect, but let's try what I get. We have it to shoot this time around. Now it's better, and I do like it. It's honestly that have a good feeling, a good thought with shooting two blaster instead of one, which is absolutely really nice to do it this, and I really like as well. And the internal build is also different as well. They just actually feel like the mixed forces of 2040 and 2080 Millennium Falcon internal build. We cover what I get different pieces. 2040 have a different pieces. We cover the same plate pieces plus 2080. We cover tire pieces, which is it's way odd internal build. And what I get, they actually little a plate piece on this 2021 Millennium Falcon build. I mean Microfighter build. We use the different pieces on this size, while still containing at little a dark grade plate piece over here as give me the actual antenna build, which I really like how they do it this. And honestly the build of the antenna looks absolutely really nice and really good as well, as it just say, or maybe not. But anyway, and then the last things about this set are the back themselves. So the design of the back looks absolutely the best one. If you compare the last two versions of the Millennium Falcon have actually promo with the back. The engine looks absolutely freaking ugly. Thank goodness the record has figured out to fix that issue on the back, and guess what we get? The better version of on the last two versions of Millennium Falcon Microfighter's engine build. It honestly looks absolutely really good. It fits very well on this Decathlon, and it's actually accurate of the original, and it's actually accurate of the original version of Millennium Falcon build at this set as well. It's done very well. Also, it have a hint choice here, which is sometimes you can actually move me here, and you can actually take a look inside build of the Millennium Falcon. We cover black, bronze, green, and set gray yellow as well, which is at dark red on the over here as well, which is you can actually inside here. If you open this engine build, you can actually see inside here. Close it, open, close it, and open. And yeah, sometimes can actually fully over at another too. Yeah. And yeah, the only issue about the engine is that it's the inside having some gap here. We covered the frequency, but hey, it's not absolutely the actual gap. It's, well, let's just say the tiny gap, plus it's tough inside some of more pieces, so it's at least safe for the gap, and try cover as well. But still, you gap. Ugh. But at least not bad, but still way not good. But hey, at least the engine's build is still good, right? So now let's go to my final thought of this set. So Millennium Falcon Microfighter is a good set for having some issue got fixing. Like the color scheme have more light gray, be accurate of the original version of Millennium Falcon. The front build have a lot of detail and good design as well. The compact have still promo. The right build, it feels done very well with using different form of plate pieces. The body build, it's still glad they still continue to use it the same body as 2018 because a good logs, and Wickle has figured out how to fix it, the issue of the Millennium Falcon Microfighters engine build. That two previous version was ugly. Well, two version of Millennium Falcon Microfighter have got fixing, and new version of the engine build looks absolutely perfect and very good as well. And it's nice is that the second time it comes with Han Solo figures on this $10 set. Due to the first one, we get the first version of Microfighters Millennium Falcon for 2040 set. We get $10 set, and now we get what I get a $10 set Millennium Falcon Microfighter set. With this $10 set, which I really like what Record actually doing this. So I recommended this, but not my way, and I only wanna pass away. But I guess I recommend it for mostly Han Solo figures. Set it definitely second time we get the cheapest Han Solo figures on this set. But still, our Mike recommended this. But still, our Mike to recommended this. I guess I recommended this set as well. But I mostly recommended for Han Solo figures, and we already have Millennium Falcon Microfighters in the in the two time, in the two time for previous set, and now two time on this set. So I don't have much recommended this, but I guess I recommended, but at least I guess I recommended this, but mostly for the stuff that actually fix it. So I do recommended this, but I mostly recommended this for me because at the issue that actually fixing, which is the front build and the edges build as well. So, but still, I guess I recommended this. So I give it, sorry, but anyway. So yeah, I guess I give it 7. But again, I guess I give it 7.9 out of 10. That's better. 7.9 out of 10. And but again, 7.9 out of 10. That's better. So what you guys think is? Like comment below. This is how it's sold and side out.